Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ainur Robin and my last student number is 88. Today I want to answer the final exams questions. Number 1. Why is it important to be knowledgeable of the topic of your presentation? And the answer is first, the purpose of the presentation to provide information to audience, such as it is for the audience to understand what we're saying. And then, presentation structure must be strong to make it easy to follow and to understand. Next, the points of the presentation should be clearly presented. And then, summary presentation before the end of the entire presentation will be helpful. And question number 2. What is the meaning of understand your audience before doing the presentation? The answer is knowing an audience can help you to prepare effective materials according to their needs. In addition, we can also decide media and approach that matches the character of the audience. And question number 3, what is it good to start the presentation with telling stories or a rhetorical question? Actually, many techniques for opening a presentation are becoming more effective, such as storytelling. It can build closeness between speaker and the audience because we treat participants or audience like storytelling with friends, and thus build closeness between speaker and the audience. And it is usually more effective if we give humor or jokes to participants. The next techniques approach the participants by asking rhetorical questions. This makes the participants feel part of the presentation because you invite them to think together. The question must be adjusted in the context of the presentation so as not to stray from the topic to be discussed. You might explore other questions that stimulate and motivate participants to think. And question number 4, why are facial expression and gesture important in your presentation? In public speakings, face is very important thing. When it communicates, the thing it pays attention to is the face. If misreading facial expression can instantly change the way others view themselves. Communication must therefore arrange for an execution or a mimic to the best comply with the topic of discussion and existing conditions. For gestures, this will make speakers always open and naturally ready to make a gesture or movement while presenting a specific sentence to make the sentence stronger in meaning. And question number 5, the last question. Why a presentation is considered boring and not interesting? The point number 1 is content. A common mistake was that once the newscaster was assigned to do the presentation, the first thing they did was make a slide. Since slides are made without since slides are made without defined content, the result is usually which points are unclear, and then the flow of the presentation is underflow. Only data change on individual slips. Therefore, each time you present, do not be hasty about making slides. Sit down and think carefully about what would you like to discuss, and carefully organize the materials. Point number two is design. Many of the presentation became boring because of textual slide. Textual slide used to make matters worse by presenting their backs to the audience and reading the text on the word-for-word slide. And the last is delivery. Delivery is about how to present. The most often blame on delivery is for people presenting a monologue. In a sense, they just go forward and communicate their content without really paying attention to an audience. While the presentation is a form of communication, it is the same as when you are saying or talking with your good friends. Okay, this is the last, and then thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.